Where's their response video, though? I don't see that anywhere on here. That'd also be a really bad idea for them to post that publicly. The truth behind Paradox crypto scam. Yep, I think this is the one.
Crypto scam.
Well, we've got our first inaccuracy here, because the stream was 2.5 hours of shilling for a crypto scam. Those clips, those are just like some goofy moments. That's not like the entirety of what people are basing it on. The whole thing is a scam. So like the whole stream promotes the scam. 2.5 hours worth, not just 15 seconds.
Project. We wanted.
Nice audio. Oh yeah, I don't know why I recorded this like shit here. I'll boost it over here. Can you hear him now?
Let's take a minute of your time so we can explain to you exactly what happened in this live stream and the false rumors that are being spread about ourselves and iShowSpeed, with factual proof, evidence, and no hearsay. In the YouTube live stream video that we done with iShowSpeed, we wanted to make this stream as entertaining as possible. As you can see, we succeeded. As you can see from the screenshots, we had a 92.3% success rate of people liking the stream. 43 minutes into the video, we had an average 40,000 viewers.
That's just speed.
Wise, we had around 5 to 10,000 comments. We had 2 huge spikes. The first one being when we introduced fake Ronaldo into the stream, which was hilarious as all of his fans have always wanted him to meet Ronaldo. Yes, there's certain aspects of the live stream that got a bit out of hand, but guys, you need to understand one thing. We are just as much of a fan of iShowSpeed the same way you guys are. He's a very positive and energetic guy that literally lit up the whole room. What you guys need to understand is for 43 minutes...
What does that have to do with anything? He's going to make the claim that these 2 spikes... Fuck. He's going to make the claim that these 2 spikes were when bots came in to say L scam. But what he fails to realize is the reason there's these spikes is because more people decided to type L scam when they realized how shady, shitty, and dog shit this whole thing was. It's not bots. These clowns have been very vocal about it being bots that were saying scam. Nobody else, everyone else loved it. Like the actual people with the pulse, they loved it. Everyone saying that it was a scam is a bot. They can't wrap their head around, no, people just realized it was a fucking scam.
We had 2 huge...
So that's why he's showing that, because he's going to make that claim.
We are just as much of a fan of iShowSpeed the same way you guys are. He's a very positive and energetic guy that literally lit up the whole room. What you guys need to understand is for 43 minutes, we were showcasing our brand, talking about the Paradox Crypto, showing the game. Everything was entertaining. We had fake Ronaldo. Everything was fine. No comments suggesting that we are a scam. There was just W's in the chat all the way around. What happened next?
That's just because of speed. Again, the reason there are W's in the chat is because it was a speed stream. And everyone spams W's in the chat for speed. But the more that you went on about Paradox Metaverse, the more obvious it became that this is all just shilling for a dogshit crypto scam. So then people started saying, L scam. You started making calls to action for Paradox Metaverse to go follow the Twitter account, playing the game. So it made people more aware of it and then starting to type more for it.
It's caught us all by surprise. This is when the first cyber attack happened.
It's not a fucking cyber attack. Holy shit, this guy's talking like Jack Bauer at CTU. The fucking terrorists came in and ruined everything. Christ.
After the 4-minute attack, all the comments went down, as you can see here. Guys, this is very unusual. It's clear to see that he was botted.
You know what else would cause a spike like this? Let's say Speed went on stream, everything's normal like this, and then he fucking beat a man to death in cold blood. There would be this huge spike then too, and it wouldn't be bots. It would people say, holy shit, what the fuck? L Speed? Murder? Like, it'd have a spike then, too. The reason the spike happened is because you had more egregious calls to action, like following the Twitter, so people started putting out that it is a fucking scam and this is shady.
It's clear to see that he was botted.
No, Christ.
What they said. In case you guys don't know what a bot is a service that you can acquire by paying a small fee of only up to $10 that would mass bot and mass message into a live stream the same word. L, chain, scam. Fast as they came is as fast as they went. They lasted 6 minutes in total, and then it went back to the normal, real comments. Some were following the chain and spamming. We ain't gonna say that it wasn't, because it clearly was. However, the average viewers went back to 40,000 and the comments went down. That's when the second attack happened. At 51 minutes, 72,157 messages, all repeating the same thing. You can clearly see this is a botted attack.
Nope.
What guys didn't realize is that anybody that was watching that live stream, they started falling for it. They started thinking, okay, somebody knows something we don't. So started pushing out the narrative that this
is
a scam.
so
Some
embarrassing.
people
Even as like a Paradox buyer, like the community for Paradox meta, you have to see this and you have to be having your red flags go off. Like, this has to trigger your own red flags to see that your CEO is so weak and so insecure that he's writing these things off as bots in pure delusion and cope, calling it an attack. Like, in the crypto space, you have to be smarter than that. Like, you would know the bare minimum about how shit works. What he should have done is just say, the speed audience wasn't ready for it, they didn't see the vision, so they all thought it was a scam. And you know what? We missed the mark. Now they all think we're a scam. But we're not. But he's not doing that. Instead, he's placating. He's putting this on some invisible enemy that doesn't exist. It's not bots. Now he just looks really weak to even his own community. He looks so insecure.
actually decided, you know what, this is actually funny. Let's troll the person we look up to the most, that we tune into every single day.
The guilt trip.
Entertains us for free.
A classic.
Doesn't ask for anything in return. Let's troll him. Let's carry on doing this. So, while this is happening, I get a message. I'm off camera and it's from Hobie Global, one of our partners, an exchange that we are getting listed on. They are worth $40 billion. On average, they have $1 billion worth of trading volume every single day. So when they message you and say, why is everybody on iShow Speed Live saying you're a scam? Trust me, you start to panic. Because at the end of the day, labeling a crypto project a scam is very detrimental. It can cause a lot of stress to the project. What you're seeing now is the enhanced audio.
True.
The unmuted mic situation. Guys, please listen very carefully. It's very important.
Our crypto exchange is worth $40 billion. It has sent us a picture saying, why is iShow Speed comment saying scam coin? $40 billion. We spent $10 million on this project and every single person in the comment is saying scam coin because we are getting botted. Please do something. We're going to lose. Listen, Twitter giveaway.
Guys, what you have just heard is the aftermath of being completely botted. Scam. A company worth $40 billion messaging me saying, why is everyone saying you're a scam? Me then saying, I have invested $10 million of my hard-earned money that I've worked so hard for.
What is that even supposed to prove? You still believing it's bots, refusing to accept the reality of things, that people see through this garbage. Like, this doesn't prove anything on your innocence. It doesn't. All this proves, and if you played it longer, is that you asked Speed to shut it down. You asked if he could disable the chat. So you're taking away the people's voice. Which makes you look bad and goes against your fucking stances on things. Like, if you played it further. Like, it doesn't prove anything anyway, even if you take out that part. It is not evidence. It's nothing. It's literally nothing.
Into this project, into this business. And the fact that I'm going to lose it all because everybody is labeling it as scam.
Yeah, well, at least you still have your stupid fucking university. Like, you have plenty of other scams that you can hustle on too, man. Like, you don't need your sob story. 10 million to you is nothing. You made a whole video with money kicks showing off your rented car collection. Like, you have plenty of money. Like, you're got a ton of other ventures that I'm sure you can pull from.
At no point did anyone say we are going to scam anyone. Anyone with half a brain cell can see this with their own eyes.
Yeah, anyone with half a brain cell can see that just by looking at our product real quick and seeing all 7 of our companies that promise things like $500 a day and 10 to 100x returns. Oh, and also the same guy who can't follow through on his bet, where you bet that the Paradox meta will open to at least like 20 or 30, and if it doesn't, you're changing your name to CoffeeZilla. It opened to 9 cents, and you didn't change your name to CoffeeZilla.
Yeah, this is what everybody done. They took that clip,
Thanks for
spread
some mighty
it
meat
all over
and
the
savvy.
internet, and they was getting millions and millions in views. And what was the label? iShow Speed promotes crypto scam.
Yep,
Guys,
he did.
listen to the audio yourself. Go over it again and again. Mention to us once when we said we are going to scam people.
That's such a non-point. We never said it on that stream, so it can't be true. Prove that we said it's going to be a scam. Do it, pussy. Where did I say it's a scam? Anywhere during that stream. He really thinks that those people are so dumb. He thinks his own community is so fucking dumb.
If anything,
I don't know
I'm
if
the
they
person
are or
that's gonna
not,
lose
but
out 10
he really
because
thinks
I
they're
have
dumb.
spent so much in marketing, so much on building our product, so much in paying my staff's wages. We have worked day and night for a very long time to make this business a success. And then within 5
He's a bit
minutes,
stealer.
we're getting called a scam. We have been running this marketing campaign for over a year, yet nobody has ever said to us that we are a scam. It's funny how the one person you guys look up to the most, that you tune into every single day of the week for you to get entertained, is the person you want to label a scam. Or is it that you just want to associate Aisha Speed with a scam? This is cancel culture at its finest.
Oh, hitting all the buzzwords, all the boo-hoos, the cancel culture. Don't launch a shitty, shady crypto. It's that simple. Your crypto, your Paradox Meta has like 7 components, all of which make no fucking sense and are literally just actual dog shit.
Time and time again, some of your biggest YouTube stars that have been cancelled every single day of the week because they take stuff out of content. This is not the case. He was not promoting a crypto scam. He was not getting used. He was not getting done. Everything that was getting done in front of your eyes, no one had an issue with up until we got spammed. And
That's actually not true. The smashing, like, you're already wrong. The smashing in the PlayStation 5's gotten a huge influx of L speeds. Chat immediately turned against him with the smashing of the PlayStation 5's. So, I mean, you're just not even right there either. It wasn't just L scam, it was L speed for smashing PlayStation 5's.
not only that, people that have been cancelled decided to take it upon themselves to make videos talking about how Aisha Speed promoted a scam coin. There was no evidence, there was no substance. If we was a scam, why would we still be here? If we
These are such non-points. If we were a scam, we'd be in jail right now. We wouldn't even be allowed here right now if we were a scam.
was a rug pull, why would the price not go down? We are up 600% on the first 5 minutes of launch. Even up until now, we are 130% up as we're recording this video. So you
Holy
would have
fuck.
made double your money. You would have made 6 times your money if you bought when we launched. If we was a scam, why would that be the case? But no, nobody decided
Oh
to
my
do their
God.
own research. And this is what the problem with this whole cancel culture is. Everybody wants to do the same as what everyone else does. It's easy to turn around and say Aisha Speed's a scammer because you know you'll get more views. So everybody took it upon themselves to go onto the internet and tell everyone, let's cancel this guy. How is this fair? There's a video. We're going to play the video. This video is in
Is it mine?
crying every single day, in tears every single day. But he still manages to continue with his live stream just to please his fans. And you guys took it upon yourselves to think
What?
it's funny to just troll people. You guys don't understand the stuff that comes after this trolling. On camera, everyone has to smile. Nobody can show other people their fears. Off camera, could you imagine what he's going through? Because we do. We know exactly what's going on.
You're not his fucking friend. He already threw you to the wolves. Why are you still sucking his dick? Speed, like straight up said, yeah, this was a mistake. Like, he at the very least has moved on and said, yep, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. And yet here you are like, oh, we are there. We are holding him in our laps as he is crying profusely, uncontrollably, because of what you guys have done to him.
We see it within our own selves. We see it within our own company. We have staff members every single day that have been working on this project for the last year, going on breaks every 5-10 minutes because they just physically can't take the abuse that we're getting all over the internet. Aisha Speed, for instance, he's not ready for this kind of trolling stuff. He is not ready for what the world is accusing him of. And he doesn't know how to respond. So I'm taking it upon myself to respond on his behalf.
Oh, this is so sad now. You staked the rug pull on a 17-year-old's audience. It didn't pan out. He has now wiped his ass with your whole company, and you are still here begging for that audience to accept you by pretending like things are, like, close between you two. Yikes, that's embarrassing. Jesus Christ, man, have some shame.
I do not blame Speed for anything that has happened to my company. I have no intentions to push the blame onto anyone
He's a
except
prime
you
Koichi
guys that
and the
decided to
resub
take it upon
id
yourself
and
to
crisp.
find it funny to troll. Guys, understand this. In the process of trying to cancel Speed, because nobody knows who we are Well, you tried to get our own company cancelled. But this is the situation where we're at right now in 2022. It's funny to be negative, and it's not funny to be positive. So guys, understand, when we are saying this, we are not saying this because we want miraculously our token price to start going up. That will happen over the long term regardless. We are not scammers. But guys, I just want to take a minute out to say to you guys, please stop this hate. It takes very little to just be nice. Rather than just...
Calling out a scam isn't just needless cancel culture hate. That's just not what it is. This is so sad. This is so fucking sad. This is a grown man. This is a very, very wealthy grown man. He's a prime panda in the resub madness.
Spreading negativity, just allow it. There's nothing good that's gonna come out of it. No one is forcing anyone to buy anything. We got labeled a pump and dump. We got labeled a scam. But guys, you didn't take 10 minutes to even do your own research. If you look into our tokenomics, you can see us as founders, we do not even have access to our own tokens.
I literally don't think there's enough numbers that exist to show how many claims have been made exactly like that, only for them to get rugged. Everyone that bought in. That is the number one claim that every crypto makes. No, founders are fully out there, very transparent. They don't even hold any. And they couldn't even get in there if they wanted to. In fact, we have protocols in place to prevent that from happening. And then bang, rug pull. Every single time. Like clockwork. Literally every single time. Still my favorite to this day, there was a Twitter account called War on Rugs, which was a Twitter account dedicated to showcasing and warning people of rug pulls in the crypto space. And then eventually, they rugged their own community. So they had their own coin as well. And eventually War on Rugs was like, yep, we're taking. So they made off with millions, and they made a post saying, you guys should stop blindly trusting people like this. And still, people buy into shit like that. It's crazy. That is a nothing claim. Everything he has said so far is actually nothing. He's provided no evidence to prove that it's not a scam. He has provided nothing other than trying to guilt people and saying that it's all just bad faith trolling.
For a whole year, we get nothing. So we can't dump. However, to reassure our community and everyone else that is watching, we will be burning all of our founders' tokens.
Oh my god.
12 million.
He's hitting every single
box. You guys
box.
can't say we're in it for the money. We want to reassure everyone that the false narrative that has been branded against our company name, branded against our staff, our community, our future investors, all the influencers involved in promoting our project, we want them to be rest assured that we are here for the long run. Guys, we have been listening. We have seen the criticism. We will be improving on this. We are not perfect. However, we will get there. And we will continue to be as transparent as we
Give
have
Subgenesis and the
we
Prime
at
Furious.
Paradox truly believe that Web 2 and Web 3 can work alongside each other, whether you're from the crypto space or whether you're not from the crypto space. We believe there's a future in playing and games. We believe there's a future in events, whether it's YouTubers boxing or the Paradox Metaverse. Guys, we are here to stay, one way or another, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. We will carry on pushing forward, and we'll make sure we will see you guys on the moon.
Nice, that's so huge. That was awful, holy fuck. That was a big one. What a masterclass in how to say absolutely nothing. Nah, part 2 might clear up everything. That's probably where all the big hitters are in the part 2 drop. There's a resub Deadpool. Look at the comments. Even burning their founders' tokens, they can't even cash out for a whole year. That shows passion and confidence in the project being 10,000, 100,000% legit. Oh, fuck me. I hope that's a bot. I hope that's not a real person. Yikes. Oh, fucking yikes. I really do wonder what the Paradox community thinks of a move like this, but I'm not going into their Discord to find out. Usually it's just a lot of people convincing themselves of absolute nonsense in order to believe that they can make money off of it, and then when it doesn't happen, they just pretend like, oh, they just got fooled by someone who was just too smart, even though the writing was on the wall right in front of their face the entire time. They said they're burning founder tokens, but they can't access it. Oh, you're talking about like how they have apparently no access. They also don't hold any. They couldn't pull out even if they wanted to in a year. Everything he said is things thousands of scams in the space have said before him. He just copied their playbook. And it worked. I don't know if it necessarily worked, because they've opened significantly lower than they were expecting. Like, dreadfully lower than they were expecting. So I wouldn't necessarily say it worked. I'm sure they'll make off with some money at some point, but it's definitely under where they thought they'd be. I mean, I don't have any money in it, so it's not that bad for me. Nor do I really feel bad that are keeping for the people that are keeping their money in there. I just think it's fun to laugh at. Simple as that. I'm not their accountant. I'm not their dad. I don't care if they lose all their money in it. They want to be stupid, they can be stupid. That's fine. This was terrible, though. Holy shit. At this point, people who lose on crypto, there's no empathy. They know it's a Ponzi and they wanted to scam others. Now they get burned. Yeah, I've stopped having empathy for people like that. Except for like FTX. I feel bad for a lot of those people because that was so heavily marketed towards older people who just didn't understand it and then got scammed. But stuff like this is marketed to actual idiots. So when they lose money, it doesn't make me feel bad for them. I don't really care. That's their fault. That is entirely on them. Still V-Bucks out there and Walmart gift cards. V-Bucks are a much better investment at this point. Get into the Roblox stock market if you want to get silly with your cash. Thanks, Reese of Greece. There's a Roblox stock market. Yeah, Roblox has its own built-in stock market for kids. It's fucking crazy. Do you think Ragnarok's better than Elden Ring? Nah, they're two very different games. I would never like directly compare them and say which one's a better game overall. I think Elden Ring has more to it. Like it's so fucking close to being a perfect game, so it got my vote for Game of the Year. But God of War Ragnarok is like a much better like overall experience. It's cleaner. It's super fucking special. They both are. But I squeak out an edge to Elden Ring just slightly. Thanks to the resub. Manga magic. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night for tonight though. I'm getting tired now. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in. To all the new subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Enjoy those emotes. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Who haven't I tossed you to in a while?